So far we learned about basics of WordPress Custom Query. We also learned how you can order the results of your custom query on the page. And in today's episode I'm going to show you how you can compare the data that you get from your custom query and display only the data that matches certain conditions. So this is going to be a short episode, I hope, and it's going to be an introduction into some more advanced things about WordPress Custom Query and comparing the data in your query, because that's a very important part of doing your custom queries. So let's get to it. So in the last episode we learned about ordering your data via custom fields. So we defined a custom field right here with meta key. We ordered it by meta value and we set the order to ascending or descending. This is okay. So what if we want to display only the fields that have custom value or custom field value of 1? So let's take a look at our site. We have hello world. It has custom value of 1 in the custom field called order, and then this one is 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. So what if we want to display only the field that has custom value of 1? Well, you can do it actually very easily. So we already got a meta key, so we are looking at the field called order. So now we have to say to WordPress meta compare. So this is very important, and we wanna set the operator for that comparison. So the operators can be equals, less than, it's not equal, and so on. So if we wanna say show me only the posts that have a value of 1 in the order custom field, then you would do equals, and then you have to have something to compare it to. So we have meta key order, compare equals, and then meta value. As you can see, we are ordering this by meta value right now. So you also use this command right here. So meta value is, and let's say 1. So this is a number. We are going to just write 1 right here. Save it. And if we go to our page, we get hello world, because it's the only post that has 1 in the custom field called order. If I change this to 5, then I will get just this post. Okay, so let's try out some other operators. Let's say that we want to display all the fields that are less than 5. So the value of the order custom field is less than 5. So we would do just this, less than. So this reads like custom field order is less than 5. Save this, and then you would get 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can even say is less than or equal to. So if we save this, then we will get also a number 5. If we set this to be 6 and say that is bigger than 6, then we would get nothing, because we don't have any posts with the custom field of order that has a value bigger than 6. Okay, we can also do something like is not 4. So we would now get all the fields that don't have a value of 4. So if we save this, as you can see, we get 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We don't get 4. And so on. As you can see, this is pretty easy stuff. Also, what you can do, we are comparing numbers right here, but if we had another custom field with some string in it, you can also compare that string. So we can just go to query WP admin, and I'm just going to quickly create a new field. So I'm just going to go to custom fields, posts, and add a new field right here called name. And it's going to be a text field. I'm just going to update this, and now if we go to our posts, we can see, we can click on hello world, and we are going to have a field called name right here. So I'm going to write John in this one, update it. Then we can go right here and say Mark, and I'm just going to add this to the title, just so that we can see our results better. And I'm going to go in this one and set the name for this one to be John also. So John, update it, go to posts and just add John right here also. Okay, update. And now if we refresh this query, we should get something like this. So we are missing one John, I think. Let me just see. It's a number 4. So, and we said to not show the number 4. Okay, never mind. So let's say this. So we are going to compare custom field called name, and we are going to say equals to John. Now if you are using strings, you have to put them in quote signs. So John, save this. If we check out our custom query, we will get only these 2 posts. And if we do Mark, we will get just Mark. Also, if we do Jill, we would get nothing. Of course, for these operators, when doing comparing of the strings, well, you can do much about this. It can be only equals or not equal to. So we can do not equal to John, and then we would get just Mark. Sorry. Okay, something. Okay, now it works now. So we will get Mark because we said show me only the posts that in which custom field name is not John. So we only get this Mark, and since all the other fields are empty, we don't get anything. Okay, so this is it for meta compare. As you will see in the future episode, we are going to be doing something called meta query, which is going to allow us to query and compare several fields, not just one, and order them and so on. This is it for this video then. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please like it. If you like the channel, subscribe to it. Follow me on Twitter or on Facebook. Remember all the code that we used right here. Not much of it, but it will be available for you on GitHub. Link will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one.